Natural Lore coming to you today, and I just wanted to share with you guys my ipsy.com bag that I got about a week ago. So it's taken me a little bit of time to get up here and show you guys what I got, but I did decide to go ahead and subscribe to it because it sends you some of your favorite cosmetics for just $10 a month. There's no contracts. You don't have to sign anything. You don't have to agree to anything long term. They will charge you $10 a month. You can stop whenever you want, and they send you basically cosmetics. Some things that you may have already tried and some things that you haven't tried. And I thought it was pretty cool for me because lately I find myself becoming a makeup junkie. So to get different products that I wouldn't normally try for only $10, it was a win-win situation. So let's go ahead and get into it. I received it in this envelope, which is a cute little pink envelope. What girl doesn't love like pink stuff? And when I opened it up, it came in this carrying case. And this carrying case is actually by Clary. And the print of this exclusive ipsy makeup bag is a selection from artist Clary Rees. It looks like they basically sent a bag that was designed by somebody. I don't know if they work for ipsy, but I thought that was pretty cool, and it gives you some background information on the person as well. Go ahead and get started. The first thing that I received was Love in Rio. This is an NYX eyeshadow palette. It is like neutral colors, so this is something that's cool for the winter time. It also has a lighter color like for highlighting and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. Next thing is a Bare Minerals lipstick, and I've tried the Bare Minerals line before, like their foundation, and I have nothing but good things to say about them. I really love mineralized foundation, but I just kind of started veering towards the liquid foundation versus the mineralized foundation, which is, I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but all I'm trying to say is Bare Minerals is a good line. So I know I'm probably gonna like this, but I don't know. I've never tried any of their makeup. So it comes in this cool little size lipstick case, and this color is Moxie, and it comes like this. And it looks like a nude kind of pink. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I definitely will be giving it a try. And if you've ever ordered from Avon, or if you've ever sold Avon, and their sample lipsticks are like this small, this sample lipstick is a good size sample. You can get a couple of tries out of it to see if you like the pigment and everything like that. Matter of fact, I'll do a little swatch on my hand so you can kind of get a feel for it. This is the color. So I think that's actually a pretty color, and it's a pretty color for springtime. Kind of glad I swapped that. Okay, the next thing that's in here is this eyeliner pencil, and it's by Chella. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but C-H-E-L-L-A, and the color is Blue Indigo. Now, I have just started exploring my life of eyeliner, so I really don't do colors, but definitely I will be trying this because, like I said, I like to try new things that I wouldn't normally try. So joining this subscription site is really gonna open my eyes to different different brands. So I'm kind of excited to try that. And the next thing is a primer, which I used today. It's a Pixi Flawless Beauty Primer, and I mean, today is the first day I used it, so I really don't like to give an opinion on something that I really haven't used that much, because sometimes you have to you might have to combo it with something else. You may just have to. Everything is about a cocktail and what works best for you. So the only thing I can say is I will be using this, definitely so. And they also put a little card in here. Basically tells you you can get a chance to win a 1-year glam bag subscription for free if you take a picture with all of your goodies, share it on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, and then you tag a couple of friends. So that's something cool as well. Who doesn't like freebies? So that's cool. And also on the Bare Minerals pack, it gives you kind of like a like a coupon. You could receive a free Lash Dominator 10-in-1 Volumizer Mascara sample plus free shipping on your Bare Minerals purchase. So it's kind of giving you a little push to go ahead and go to bareminerals.com, and it gives you some freebie stuff. So that's pretty cool. All right. Moving on to the things that I got from Ulta. I went to Ulta recently, and because I needed some more foundation, but I also made some purchases while I was in there. And the first thing I'm going to start with is I'm going to start with setting sprays, because I think I went a little crazy. I bought 4 setting sprays, 2 from Urban Decay, 1 from MAC, and 1 from NYX. And this is my recommendation. If you're going to buy a setting spray or any type of makeup that you never tried before, I suggest getting the sample size of it, because you never know if you're gonna like it, and the sample sizes cost less. I'm gonna start off with the NYX. This is not the sample size of the NYX, but it was $8.99, I believe, at Ulta, and it's supposed to give you a matte finish, which is not a dewy finish, and I prefer to have a matte finish versus a dewy finish. Like, I get dewy anyway because I have very oily skin, so I really don't need something that's gonna make me dewier, if that's a word. So this really, I've only used it one time, but it really didn't do anything. But I'm not gonna give up on it yet. I'm gonna wear it a couple more times, use it a couple more times, and see how that works. The next 2 are from Urban Decay. And this one is the Sleep Makeup Setting Spray for oil control. And this one is the All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray for long lasting. And I use them both. This one I really couldn't tell. I need to use it a couple more times. But this one I did kind of tell that the oil was a little bit more controlled. So I'll use it a couple of more times. But these were like these were $12 each versus getting the big size, which is $30. And you don't know if you're going to like it. You don't know if it's going to agree with your body, with your skin and stuff. So I completely agree with doing travel sizes. And the next one is MAC. Now this one was $10, and the normal price of it is $21, so you're saving $11, and it's not bad when you think of the grand scheme of things, because $11 could have got you something else at, you know, wherever. But money saved is always a good thing. It's never bad. So anytime you can get a travel size of anything, I would highly recommend it. I use this today. I don't have a yay or a nay for it. It's my first time using it. I do like how it works with my beauty blender when I'm blending in my highlights and I just spray a little bit up there. I do like how that works. It blends it out a lot more evenly. So that's a plus for that. Next thing I got was this Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I am the color 355. This is my first time trying it, and I should have read up a little bit more about it. I thought that I did. I absolutely did not, to see other people's opinions of it. And this foundation is not good for people with oily skin. I did not know that. The first time I wore it, it was kind of cool. Like, I would recommend this if you're going out, like, this is not an all-day foundation for me. If you have oily skin, it's not an all-day foundation. It's kind of like going out and hanging out with your girlfriends for a couple of hours, or going on a date night for a couple of hours, something like that. It works absolutely great for it. It blended seamlessly. It was like a medium coverage, so I was pleased with the coverage. I didn't have to apply a whole bunch on there, so that was pretty cool. But it was $8.99, I believe it was, at Ulta, so that was pretty cool. And the next thing I purchased, it was also from the Maybelline Fit Me line, is the Maybelline Fit Me, I think it's the press powder. And I really have to work on the focus because it's just not doing what it's supposed to be doing. But I got this one in the color 360 because I wanted to begin to work on my contour, which is that area right there. So it's definitely a lot darker than the other one. And I believe I have this also in 355, but I'm really not sure. I have to double check. So I bought it a while ago, but I don't think I liked the way it looked on my skin. So this is the newest shade, which is the darkest shade that they carry. And before they didn't have, they maybe stopped at like a beige type of color or something like that, like a tan, so they thought. So I'm really, really excited that they did bring a darker shade to the Maybelline Fit Me line. So I do like how this contours, so this is definitely a keeper. The next thing that I got is my favorite You'll see this in fave videos, is the CoverGirl and Olay 2-in-1 Tone Rehab Foundation. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. It works for my skin. I'm not really sure if it's for oily skin or combination skin or whatever it is, but it really works for my skin. Anytime you take CoverGirl, which is an amazing cosmetic line, and Olay, which they are an amazing facial line, and put them together, you can't lose. So this was $12.99, I believe. This can be quite pricey. At Target it could be like $14.99. I've seen it as high as $16.99, and you think for the, I haven't seen it come any bigger than this. So I like to go to Ulta because Ulta is the place where I saw it the cheapest. So this stuff's pretty good. Next thing I got was an NYX lip with a butter gloss, and it's in the color Eclair, I believe. I don't know, but it's pretty much true to the it comes with the wand, but it's true to what you see on the outside here, and I like it. It's not too sticky. It is a little sticky, but it's not really like too much where it will be overbearing for you. And I usually like to use it over like some pinks that I have and stuff. And this was $4.99 at all. I can't remember if I got that. I think I want to say I got this from Ulta, but if I didn't get it from Ulta, I definitely got it from Target. And last but not least was, I finally got my hands on Heroin. This is by MAC. And I'm pretty sure all of you makeup lovers, all you makeup artists, I'm late, I know, it came out so long ago and stuff like that, but you know, I just never got around to it. But when I ordered the Fix Plus, I said, hey,